Hey guys, how's it going? I'm back with another video, and today I am going to be doing an album review of the latest album from the band Sevendust, and it's called Truth Killer. Now, I don't have the physical copy yet, but I do plan on getting it here very shortly, and I'm really excited to have that in my Sevendust collection. So, I want to go ahead and get this done now because it's actually really stormy here in Alabama today, and there's a lot of thunderstorm warnings around in my area, and I don't want to take the chance of not getting this out in case the power ends up going out or whatever the case may be. So I'm going to go ahead and get this done now. So yeah, I'll go over the track listings. There's 12 tracks. I got my Spotify pulled up right here. There's 12 tracks. You have I Might Let the Devil Win, Truth Killer, the title track, Won't Stop the Bleeding, Everything, No Revolution, Sick Mouth, Holy Water, Leave Hell Behind, Superficial Drug, Messenger, Love and Hate, and Fence. Now, as always, I'm not going to talk about every single song. I'm only going to pick two or three to talk about, and you guys can judge for the rest by yourselves. But I'm going to mention the title, not the title track, but the very first song, I Might Let the Devil Win. Now, when I first saw that this was the title of the song, I was expecting a very heavy, in-your-face type song, but that's not what we get in in this song. It's very slow. It's very uh, like it feels like it builds up, but the only real payoff of the song is that it doesn't really build up until the song is almost already over, which kind of threw me a little bit. I wasn't expecting that, and it just kind of seems like it leaves you wanting more, and I don't really feel like I got uh, what I wanted with this song. This isn't one of the songs that I was going to talk about. I just wanted to throw this in as a little side note. I was not expecting that kind of an opening from Sevendust, and some of the songs on this album kind of left me scratching my head a little bit. But overall, songs like this, like I Might Let the Devil Win, have definitely grown on me over time. But excuse me. But it's still kind of, I think, an odd song to listen to, and it seems like the payoff's not really there until the song is almost all the way over. So, but anyway, I just wanted to throw that little side note in there. Now, I'm going to talk about my favorite song on the album, and it's the song No Revolution. Now, this is just, if you've listened to Sevendust before, you'll know that this is nothing new from the band. Uh, it's very, very melodic, very fast-paced, up-tempo, like we're used to from Sevendust, and it's just a really entertaining song. The chorus is very catchy. Even the verses are very catchy. It's. I was listening to it earlier today, and you guys know I'm a sucker for choruses. I'm a sucker for anything that you can, you know, easily sing along to, and No Revolution definitely hits that. And it's just a really good song, really good everything. You know, the musicianship. It's easy for me to say, right? Is really good. Lejean, which is the lead singer's name, his voice is absolutely fantastic, and I think he's got one of the best voices in rock music right now. So yeah, No Revolution definitely gets a huge thumbs up for me. The second song I want to talk about is one of the singles that was released from the album, and that's the song Holy Water. Now, to me, out of the singles that were released, this was my favorite one. And it starts off kind of electronic-y a little bit, and I was a little worried about that because, as you guys know, I'm not a huge fan of electronics in rock music. That's just me. I don't mind if it's used sparingly, but as long as it's not all over the album, I'm fine with it. And I think that Holy Water definitely fits the bill for that. You think it's going to be electronic, then it just blows up into this really cool guitar riff to open the song, and it's just a really cool song to me. Again, the chorus is really melodic. It's easy to sing along to. It's very, very catchy, and the lead singer's voice just does an amazing job. And I don't have enough good things to say about Lejean's voice. It's very, very great, very, very hard hitting, and he's got that raspy, deep voice that a lot of rock musicians have, but it's just a phenomenal voice. But yeah, Holy Water, like I said, it's very melodic, very easy to sing along to. It's easy to get stuck in your head, and the guitar work on this song is just amazing. And the opening riff is really what kind of sealed the deal for me. The verses do have an electronic element to it, kind of like the first couple of seconds of the song, but it doesn't hurt the song for me. I actually think it works quite well with the verses. And yeah, it's just an overall really great song. I have no complaints. So yeah, Holy Water, definitely another thumbs up for me. And the third and final song I want to talk about is the song, I'm trying to see here, it's the song Superficial Drug. Now, this is another one of my favorites from the album. It's kind of like, I don't even know what song I can compare it to, but it's another song that's kind of like slowly built up, but unlike I Might Let the Devil Win that I was talking about earlier, it excuse me, I don't know what's wrong with my voice today. Instead of I Might Let the Devil Win, where it's just like a slow build up throughout the whole song and you don't really get the payoff until the end, this one has a payoff. And it's very I think the payoff is very worth it. It's slow. It's kind of like it gives off a very atmospheric vibe, especially with the way that Lejean's vocals are kind of haunting throughout the song. It's very low, and it works very well. But it's a really good song. It's another one that's easy for you to sing along to. The chorus is really catchy, and since I don't have the lyrics pulled up here with me, usually what I do is I would say like my favorite line from some of these songs. That way you could get an idea of what the song is about. But yeah, I don't have those with me right now. But for the next album review, I'll definitely do that. But yeah, Superficial Drug is another good one, and I don't think that there is a bad song on the album, except for I Might Let the Devil Win. But even, like I said earlier, that one's starting to grow on me a little bit. But overall, do I think that this is better than their last album, Blood and Stone, that came out a few years ago? I'm going to say no. I don't think so, because I actually really liked Blood and Stone for what it was. But I do think that this album is better than the album before Blood and Stone, which was All I See Is War. All I See Is War, for some reason, some of the songs on there never really clicked for me. But I would put Blood and Stone, then Truth Killer, and then All I See Is War. Some of you might disagree with that, and that's fine, Yeah, it's not bad to have a different opinion. But I would give Truth Killer by Sevendust a very solid 7 or 7.5 out of 10. Still a really good album. A lot of heavy hitters on here, but I definitely don't think that it's better than Blood and Stone. But still very, very strong. And alright guys, but before I go, in the last video that I made, I asked you guys to vote on which album you would like to see me review in the future. And your choices were Divisive by Disturbed, Planet Zero by Shinedown, and The End So Far by Slipknot. And some of you voted for Shinedown. That actually got the most votes from what I saw in my comment section. But the thing about it is, I actually didn't remember that I've already reviewed that in a way earlier video that I made, so I apologize for that. But I did see a vote for Disturbed, so I think instead of doing Planet Zero by Shinedown, I'm just going to go ahead and do Divisive by Disturbed, because I don't think I've reviewed that one yet. So that's going to be the next one coming up here soon. I'm going to stop rambling now. But yeah, Sevendust, Truth Killer, 7.5 out of 10. Really strong album. Not their best, but still very strong. Well, alright, as always, leave your comments down below. Tell me what you thought about this album. Do you think it was better than their last couple? Do you think it's worse than their last couple? Or are you kind of in between? Yeah, let me know. Leave a comment down below. Subscribe to my channel. Tell your friends about me. And as always, I'll see you guys next time. Take care.